Okay, traders, Friday. Yesterday the market was closed. Today we're on day 14 with the account. And right now sitting a little over $1,000. Now it's Friday. Please, can we enter the weekend with a green day? There's nothing sweeter than entering the weekend with a green day. On Wednesday, the trades were slow and controlled. Pretty easy day. That's what we're planning for today. Now, you guys know, as the saying goes, everyone's got a plan until they're punched in the face. Market, please don't punch me in the face. Now, it's Friday. If you guys want to do a live stream tonight where we go over some trades, let me know. Hit the like button. If this gets over 10 plus likes by tonight, I'll do it. We're supposed to have a winter wonderland here tonight. My son's all anxious and excited to go sledding down some slopes. Now, at the market open, my plan is to short and sled down a slope 2 this morning. It's 9:10. Trading wisdom for today before the market opens on up. If you're trading for the adrenaline rush, then you're probably trading incorrectly. It's okay to be nervous, and you should be. Your finger should be on the trigger in case the stock were to go against you. Someone asked me the other day in email, are you scared to short since you can lose so much money shorting? I'm not scared to short at all because my finger is always on the trigger. These are slow, methodical, and controlled setups and trades with defined risk. What you want to avoid is the gambling aspect of it. I don't like when people say trading is gambling because it's not, but it can be. It just depends on how you treat it. If you treat it like that scarcity loop, and the 3 components of that are opportunity, quick repeatability, and random results. You can apply that across the board to anything. It's what they use for slot machines, it's what they use for dating apps, it's what they use for social media. If you think about all that, those 3 things are always what they use to reel you in, to keep you there and keep you addicted. We want to avoid that with trading because that turns inevitably into gambling. What we want to do is be slow, methodical, and controlled. That's what we're going for today. Does it mean you're going to be green every single day? No. What makes a successful, consistent day trader isn't how he handles the green trades, it's how he takes the losses. Traders, let's get into the computer. Since the market was closed yesterday, I'm having to go off of the moves, obviously, that were made on Wednesday. eBay got a nice climb on Wednesday off of an analyst upgrade. I don't mind that one for a short against maybe 70 here. We'll see what that does. It's in a 1-to-1 kind of risk-reward range right now. If we look left of the chart, we did break a level of resistance. Probably one of my favorite plays is VIR, but we're sitting 1-to-1 right now as well. We need this to pop up. So a lot of plays I'm looking at this morning are more 1-to-1 risk reward. And so we need to let them come to us. BSX as well. This is about $100 stock. I'm okay trading it. I mean, it's an analyst upgrade here too. This one probably a decent setup. I mean, we have had a massive climb, slow and steady too. With trading, you have supply zones and you have demand zones. So right now, towards $100, which it might gravitate towards, what would you consider that? You'd consider it likely a supply zone, right? Demand is more towards support, where support is, and supply zones is where you have excess supply of longs in this ticker. GDS, we've been watching this one for a while. We got these arrows marked off. It did have a breakout past that, and it has seen a nearly straight up move since. Just stair-stepping up. Stair-stepping is a sign of health. When something goes really fast, rubber band effect, you can almost apply Newton's law. Every action must have an equal and opposite reaction. Like I've mentioned many times, consistency starts in the mind, and then it's reflected onto your screen. The hardest battles are up here. So what's the battle today? What's the battle that I face? My downhill habit with the uphill battle that we face is when I'm red, typically I try to dig my way towards the green. You got to know when to cut it off though. So maybe if the market, let's say today, is going 10 miles per hour and then you start trying to accelerate and speed up your trading to 30, 40, 50, you're not in sync with the market, and what you're going to do is dig yourself deeper and deeper into a hole versus just putting the shovel down, getting out of the hole. Because right now on the account, we're sitting at about $1,030. My goal for January was to get to 1,500 and then up the queue going into February. That's still the goal. We'll see how today goes. You'll notice I really stick to my watch list that I make pretty much the night before, sometimes the morning of too. I'll flip through some tickers. I don't really deviate off of that because at that point, I'm looking for a trade. You guys will find this the more you do this. And that's a big lesson today. Don't look for trades. Let them find you. Because emotionally, if I go red on all these tickers that we're watching this morning, I will be itching to find something to try to make my way to the green. Don't scratch the itch. That's the lesson today. Don't scratch the itch. So at the market open, we got 4 minutes. I'm going to be watching eBay VIR, BSX, GDS, a few of these just to see if we're going to pop up towards some level of resistance and then get a fade on this beautiful Faded Friday. And market is open. VIR, I do like. See if we can get a short on VIR. 1270 I put an order out at. I just said I'm not going to be anxious to get anything, and here we are. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Just got filled. Big spread on it. Took me out, and the ask went to immediately $12.91, $12.95. $13 was going to be the risk here. Wow, guys. Oh boy. So 25-cent spread. This is not very good. What did I get in at? 1271. Ouch, 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 ouch. I gotta get out of this, but all right. Buy to cover. 13.13. Order filled. Okay, we took an L on that. Very spready. Difficult to get out of it. Ah, dang it. eBay's looking good. BSX is getting a pop. GDS selling off. VIR I like, but man, that is so spready. eBay I do like. We stopped out fine. I'm glad it was minimal share size. I mean, we could attack it again, but man, it is juicy. I do like VIR. It is very juicy. BSX, I think I might hit this one. Put an order out, 30 shares on that. Filled, 96.35. So we have a lot of resistance in the 96 like 70s. I'll show you guys this from Wednesday. I mean, the ultimate resistance is over 97, which we definitely don't want. But we want to hit a lot of resistance from these longs that were in this yesterday. Now we're getting a huge pop on it. Come on. And of course, we triple topped at 97. 97 should be a good resistance zone. What we want to happen with these trades is a lot of longs that are in this unwind their positions, especially as we're popping up towards potentially their average price. Of course, eBay is the one that's working out right now. It's always the ones we don't get involved with. VIR continuation up towards yesterday's, some resistance there. GDS dump. BSX popping up towards a resistance zone. I mean, this one might just want $100. Sometimes they gravitate towards that the closer they get. I mean, this looks juicy to hit it again against 97 with a few more shares. I think 97's the ultimate risk on this, guys. I could easily see this hit some of the resistance up here and then fade the rest of the day. Isn't it just aggravating when the ones that you don't take are the ones that work out? eBay and GDS. Oh my gosh, GDS. This is down 2 points. I'm telling you guys, when we get involved with the one that does that, we're going to be sitting very pretty on the account. Once we get involved with the ticker that sells off 2 points at the market open, we're going to be sitting very pretty. VIR, I'm very happy with the stop there. I guess just ultimately frustrated that eBay and GDS are the ones that worked out. VIR didn't so far, and BSX not so far. But I mean, I can't get out of BSX until 97. That's got to be the risk on it. All right, BSX, we might lean into it. Like I said, it might just want $100. But this huge gap yesterday from 92 and then up towards 97, I'd imagine we see some profit taken in fade, but again, we can't trade our convictions. We got to trade what the market says and react based off of that. Only worry about your reaction, not what the market does. This is that slope I wanted to be a part of this morning to sled down. BSX, I do want to hit this again. I'm just thinking about when. If we should do that soon, or I'm going to stick with it here. If we get a pop on it, I'll probably hit it against 97, tight stop at 97, but if we don't, and this thing just wants to fade throughout the day, I'm okay with that too. And there's VIR starting to give everything back. I still like that one on the short side. Kind of a death candle off of that breakout, 1374. If we did get a pop on it, we could risk 1374. So far, BSX fading a little bit. Wish I had a little bit bigger position on it. VIR really hurting my feelings right now too. Lots of feelings hurt this morning. I didn't let that one come to me, I guess. You guys see my struggle, though? When you have the GDSs of the world that just snap 2 points and you want to be involved with them right at the open, and then you have VIR that wants to jump up, that's the struggle. And after that death candle on VIR, it is a nice short, risking these 1350, 60s, that area. You see how heavy it is. There's not a lot of buyers coming into this right now. But we need a pop on it to get involved with it again on the short side. I would like it towards VWAP a little bit if we were to short it. BSX real slow here. VIR snapping more. I start to hum when I get annoyed. If you haven't found that out, you will now, because I hum once I'm annoyed. I know a lot of people that would have been just scaling into this, like adding to their loser on the short side and then get that drop and boom, money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? I think we go red on the day. That is my conviction. I think we go red on the day, which is down at 95.50. It's going to take some time. Previous close line is right under 96. BSX continue to sell off, so we are working that one. Unfortunately, small sizing, so I don't know if we can really smash it like we want to. It's at that previous close line right now. I want to ride this one today. I mean, I did have conviction on this. I really thought it was going to fade a lot today and go red, which I think we can still make a point or more on it. We're under the previous close now, which is good. That should act as some resistance now. I think we go lower. I think low 95s and under. Right now, trying to let this winner, fully maximize the potential here. Since I only got that single entry, we didn't pop up close to that 97 for an additional add. Can you believe, the market dumping the way it is and fighting to be green today with the short seller I am? Yeah, this is painful, traders. This is very painful. All right, just an update, 1041. BSX is testing the open of the day. I think we get under 95 and continue to go red on the day. Okay, traders, a little update. We're sitting right at about 0.75 Q on the day. A little bit of a fighter of a day, so I am happy with it, although I'm developing a little bit of a twitch from VIR, which we'll go over real quick. I took all of BSX down right at 95 bucks. It crossed under it, 94.99. Seeing a little bit of a bounce right now. It may continue to fade. Oftentimes I will try to take these right around the whole dollar, as that serves as a level of support, and especially the flushes as market makers take out stop orders right there at the whole dollar. 0.75Q, we'll take it on the day entering into the weekend. VIR certainly have developed a twitch off of this. BSX, VIR, they look real similar. This is our edge. We trade the hangovers day in and day out. Both of them had a pop, so VIR I entered in a little bit early. Now, why do I do that sometimes? Well, let's take a look at GDS. This hangover play, and this one dropped 2 points right out of the gate. I would love to take a part in that. 2 points out of the gate is what, fingers crossed, we're looking for. We got to stay safe and stay disciplined until we hit that. Even with a small share size, 50, 100 shares, you're talking $100, $200 just on that one trade if we get a nice little profit-taking dump out of the gates, which these things do very often. BSX, we did fade from 96.33, I think the average was. Over a point, only had 30 shares. I wanted to double that up into like 60. It would have provided a decent day. This one popped up towards resistance from Wednesday. Around $97 is where we were going to hit it again and then risk very tight, right at 97 bucks and over. Didn't quite make it to 97. We have faded, gone red on the day. It is looking juicy, looking very good. The overall market has been red today. SPY coming down towards its lows. So VIR though, the only one on my watch list that is green down here on the day. That one got a pop. It was spready. I didn't like it. I got into it with just 50 shares and then immediately was down 10 to 20 bucks on it based on the spread. It was like a 20-cent spread. So I wasn't really happy with that, especially the movement. Obviously would have been very happy had I have waited to get into it closer to where it topped out at, with a risk of 14 bucks, which was Wednesday's resistance. The resistance I had mapped out 13. So am I upset with it because I stopped out right over 13? No, we stuck to our plan. We planned the trade. We traded the plan. That's what you have to do. Don't worry about what the market's going to do. It's going to do crazy things, irrational things that go against your conviction and experience. What you have to worry about is your reaction to the market. We stopped out fine. I'm happy with it. Could have got eBay too. We were watching that. That one faded off of 69, now in the 66.40s. So a few we missed. Got a good one, got a bad one, is what it is. We're going to enter the weekend on a green note, which I'm always happy about. So traders, I'm curious as to how you ended the week. Let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to put them there or email me, averydaytrading@gmail.com. If you haven't yet, hit the like and subscribe button, traders. We will see you Monday morning.